Hello, guys, and welcome to how the 2023 Nissan Z stacks up against the Toyota GR Supra, the A90 series, which is the bang. Okay, now the A90 series Supra hasn't had the easiest of rides at all, but things have just become a whole lot harder with the launch of the 2023 Nissan Z. I hope you guys will agree. Now, the reason why we are here is that at this point, Nissan hasn't really confirmed any of the final prices for the Z, but we want to see how it will stack up against the GR since the numbers and the performance figures are pretty close, and it looks like the Nissan Z is going to kill off the GR Supra A90 series. Okay. Now, like I earlier stated, at this point, Nissan hasn't confirmed any final prices for the Z, but a spokesperson told Coupes that they are expecting it to start from around $40,000 in the base sports trim. Okay, that one, which is presumed to translate to about $39,995. Right, if you graduate into the more performance grade Z levels with the better brakes, stiffer suspension, and LSD, it will likely not towards the mid $40,000 thereabout. And the Z Prototype Launch Edition, playing on the 2019 Z Proto concept with bronze wheels and yellow brake calipers, will cost more, as we saw on the launch days for these vehicles. But this is what matters. The 400 horsepower Nissan Z should be cheaper than the base A90 2.0 GR Supra, which doesn't make sense and kills the business for the GR Supra. Now, the 400Z compares to that of the base price of $43,090 for the 4-cylinder 2.0 Supra and $51,000 for the Supra 3.0. That gets an extra pair of cylinders, adaptive dampers, and an active rear differential. Okay, now if you step up to the 3.0 premium with its Brembo brakes, 12-speaker JBL stereo, and 14-way leather seats, and you are within touching distance of about $55,000 for the Supra series. Okay, and the trims. Now, that is how it stands, but Supra comes as standard with an automatic transmission that will cost you an extra if you opted for the Nissan Z, which Toyota, I'm sure, will balloon in their marketing gigs. That is actually correct, but we also think that Toyota will appropriately overlook the fact that plenty of Supra buyers and would-be Supra buyers would rather have a manual transmission if only Toyota gave that option. Okay, so that is what it is. But where it comes down to mostly is the power outputs. Let's go down after the price comparisons that we've seen. Now, this is where the Z wins the power of war. Totally down for them, right? Actually, the real kicker for Toyota is that the Z makes more power than both versions of the Supra. Right, we love the BMW engines that are fitted on the Toyota Supra coupes. They are great, especially the B40A B20 in the 2.0, which makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. The 3.0 is also equipped with the B58 B30 that churns out more wholesome 382 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque in the US trims. That's not bad at all. But think about it. The Z sends 400 horsepower to its rear wheels, courtesy of the VR30DD TT twin turbo 3.0 liter V6 engine, which is also found in the Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. Okay, that is 400 horsepower against 382 at that price point. But let's drop down a little bit further and see if the Supra still has a chance to fight. Now, the Supra 3.0 does make 19 pound-feet of torque more than the 350 pound-feet of torque that the Z does. But is that enough to win buyers over? Answer for yourself. We really like the Supra, guys. We love it, but it's faced with trying to sell a car that isn't in its first flash of youth against a more powerful, less expensive rival. Surely you and I think Toyota is going to have to cut prices, but is that even a possibility? I don't think so. And here's why I say that. The 3.0 Supra already costs almost $13,000 less than the mechanically similar BMW Z4 M40i. Okay? Can it push the 2.0 any further down the market? No, because it will be cannibalizing the GR86 sales, which will start from around $30,000. So where is the competition here now? Now, there is one big thing that came up back in March 2021 when we first saw the leaked images of the Nissan Z, and someone who claimed to be an inside person with knowledge suggested that the Nissan Z, Sport may be starting around $34,995. Maybe this is purely speculation, but if there is any truth that is in that, then that will mean that even if the twin turbo car can't come in that cheap, a naturally aspirated V6Z will be around 300 horsepower, and that will be priced around $35,000. That will just kill the Supra 2.0 and GR 86 stone dead. Now, that being the case, is also likely to turn hot hatch and Mayada buyers' heads too, all right, at that price point. So the Nissan Z is going to change a lot of things in the system, and I think it steps up greatly against the GR and might even change the whole dynamism of the A90 Supra. Nissan says that at this time they are only doing a V6 turbo, and so there is no news of a possibility of a 4-cylinder engine or a naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine as of now. And so everything we have said here at this point in time is only sharing information on our V6 twin turbo on both the sport and the performance grades of the Nissan Z. Okay, so that is something that we just thought about that is going to happen. And so if you have any contra ideas, you can put in the comment section. We'll gladly listen to it. But it is a food for thought. You can think about it, but I think we have a lot of truth in what we have put across here. This is what Autostop brings to you this afternoon. We love you. Keep coming around. Keep giving you the best. Have a great, good day until we meet same time again. Bye-bye.